Hi everyone. I'm going to be discussing Calling the Shots: Feminist Porn in Theory and Practice from the Feminist Porn book. This reading dives into feminist porn as both a genre and a movement and explores its transformative potential while addressing challenges in navigating both mainstream and independent media landscapes. So I wanted to jump into the three core concepts and kind of connect them together, which race, gender, and class. I've noticed agency in representation is a big thing. Feminist porn emphasizes performers' agency, challenging patriarchal depictions of passive sexuality. However, the intersections of race and class really complicate this. For instance, performers of color often face fetishization, while low-income performers may have a lot more limited options to assert creative control over their work. To me, this highlights how agency is unevenly distributed across racial and socioeconomic lines in the porn industry. Another thing I noticed was challenging hegemonic desires. The text really critiques how mainstream porn reinforces narrow standards of desirability, often privileging whiteness, thinness, youth, things like that. Feminist porn tries to dismantle this by showcasing diverse bodies and sexualities. However, when race and class are considered, we kind of see how deeply these norms are ingrained, even in feminist porn. Media that genuinely celebrates Black, brown, or queer sexualities often struggles for funding and visibility, which obviously sucks. Another thing I noticed was the labor politics of porn. Feminist porn focuses on fair working conditions, including consent and equitable pay. This ties into class, and many sex workers operate in precarious economic situations. So for performers from marginalized racial or gender groups, this kind of precariousness is often compounded by systemic inequalities, which makes the promise of ethical production even more vital. An argument I agreed with, I very strongly agreed with the argument that feminist porn can redefine the consumption of pornography by creating intentional, ethical, and especially diverse content. That's not just the norms that we've seen for years and years. This gives viewers the opportunity to at least unlearn harmful sexual norms. It's very powerful to see how representation can shape healthier attitudes towards sexuality for women of all kinds. An argument I disagreed with was the implication that feminist porn can fully subvert capitalism's grip on the porn industry. While ethical practices are transformative, systemic barriers like market demand for exploitative or homogenized content, it's really difficult to overcome. I feel like the reading could have further acknowledged how deeply entrenched capitalism is, especially for marginalized creators, because that's the whole thing that the porn industry's become. It's capitalism. A great example of feminist porn principles in action is Erika Lust's work, in my opinion. Lust Productions centers consent, diverse representation, ethical working conditions, perfectly illustrating to me the reading's main ideas. To wrap up, I think feminist porn isn't just about creating content. It's about challenging harmful norms, building a more inclusive media landscape. If you're interested in seeing examples of this in action, I have my media examples, but thank you for watching. I look forward to hearing your thoughts.